Well, we're back with another video. I'm gonna try not to talk too loud because I noticed that it peaks. You can see my chihuahua standing up there right now. So I'm gonna try not to talk too loud because I did hear that it peaked through the last video. So I'm gonna try to keep it low and maintain. I just kind of talk loud, especially whenever I start to get excited or I get into it. But we're reacting to Are Men Shallow or More Shallow Than Women by Shoe on Head. Probably gonna get questionable reactions. Not reactions, comments and stuff like that, depending on how people feel about what I say. This is just a reaction. Some of it might just be for entertainment. Some of it might be my actual views. You might get mixed up on it because I see that it happens a lot on other people's videos whenever they make jokes. I might laugh, I might not laugh, who knows. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get into the video.
I, your favorite commie Nazi e-hag. So we've been very busy here on the Shoe on Head program. In the past year, we talked about male loneliness, female loneliness, the male dating strategy. We asked the question on everyone's mind, are women okay? And we even judged male bedrooms. But I regret to inform you, my research into the male and female question is far from over. Today we will be looking at one of the most classic, annoying gender war debates.
She looks a lot better on her video than in my video because I'm recording off
men
my
are very
TV.
different beings. For example, men eat cheeseburgers and women eat salad. Men play video games and women pick flowers. Men poop and women cry. No, but seriously,
Sounds
we
about
do
right.
have differences, and they are especially prevalent when choosing a mate. Women will typically look for strong, tall, protective men who can provide.
I'm not tall.
While men typically look for, I don't know, big booby. What do men look
I'm a
for?
butt
Men
guy,
look
not a
for
boob guy,
anime
but hey,
girls
it
and
is what
muscle
it
mommies
is.
who can crush their skulls with their thighs. Now, this doesn't make either gender shallow, but there is a line. And that line is often crossed. I've seen things you couldn't believe. 120-pound
Like
women
Ray
being
Ripley
called fat,
from
5'11"
WWE.
men being called short, the hottest men and women in the world being called mid. So for today's video, we're going to
I ain't
quickly look at
5'11",
some
I'm
studies
5'5".
about
I
the
am a short
shallowness
male.
of men and women, and then we're going to have some fun. I'm going to do some research of my own using the YouTube dating show The Button.
Welcome to The Button,
Okay.
speed dating show. When the button lights up red, either player may press it and swap out their date for a new person.
It's kind of like it's never lined up with the right person. It's been said
Why'd
that
you
men
do
are
it that like
more
that?
visual creatures. They'll judge women harshly on their looks, while men are judged more for their wallets. Oh, speaking of wallets, that reminds me. Let's give a shout out to today's sponsor,
No, we're not doing
Ridge.
that.
People are
You're
different,
sponsored.
and people care
I'm
about
not
different
sponsored.
things. You can't
I'm not
really
worried about
shove
that.
men and women into boxes, but it's fun and interesting.
You can try.
to do. So for the sake of this video, like all the other videos we've done on the male and female question, we're going to do it. Hey, I'm non-binary. What about me?
It's not
What
about
about
you.
you, Ash? Not everything is about you, Quinn. Settle down, Sage. I think I just called out like every non-binary person. Oh, can't forget about you, Onyx. Okay, so that's
I don't know
personally
anybody
my theory, but
That is
what's a
non-binary
science?
that I am
Who is more
aware
superficial,
of.
men or women? Men's
Especially
judgments
not
of
under
women's
those names.
attractiveness were based primarily around physical features, and they rated highly those who looked thin and seductive. Most of the men in the study also rated photographs of women who looked confident as more attractive. As a group, the women rating men showed some preference for thin, muscular subjects, but disagreed on how attractive many men in the study were. Some women gave high attractiveness ratings to the men other women said were not attractive at all. So, men tend to like the same things in women, while women tend to disagree on what is attractive and unattractive.
So
That
women are
checks
more
out.
picky,
When you
men
ask a guy
are
what their wildest hear
not
me out
that
is,
picky.
it's
Some
usually
are
some
like
conventionally attractive woman. Meanwhile, when women say hear
Two
me
broke
out,
girls,
it's like
okay.
Venom
I mean, she
or
fine.
Pyramid Head from Silent Hill.
Yeah.
One social experiment
Yeah.
was done in France where they had
I don't know what's
stand
the
next to, like, three different
obsession
cars.
with
One was like an expensive luxury
monsters.
car, one was like a
Like, do they just
mid-
want
kind of
some
expensive
monster
car, and
piece
the other one was
tearing
like a
them
poor
apart,
people
you know?
car, a poor
I don't know.
I drive a Subaru Forester, okay? It's still got the Bernie sticker. Anyway, the man stood next to the three different cars on different days. When he stood next to the poor people car, He only got 7% of numbers from the women passing. When he stood next to the mid-level car, he got 12%. And out of all the women that passed the man when he was standing next to the luxury expensive car, 23% of them gave him their number. These findings indicated that women are inclined to give high-status men more of a chance.
Yeah, you look like you got money,
Wow.
yeah.
Water is wet. Is water wet? Honestly, the car thing wouldn't work on me. I do not like cars. I hate cars. I hate driving. I like trains.
They just, I think it's just,
autistic.
they
Men
assume
pretend
since you
they
got
like
money
cars
to
as a
blow
hobby, but
on an
I don't
expensive
buy it.
car, you
Men
probably
don't have
got
hobbies.
other
They do
money to
everything
blow
for female
somewhere
attention.
else.
Yeah, nice
So instead of
hand-painted
blowing money
Warhammer
on an
figurines.
expensive car, you can blow money
Alright,
on
what else does
them.
science say? Breaking.
I mean, I got
concludes
gold
men
stuff that I
are
could be wearing,
shallow
but I'm
AF.
not.
Cool,
I'm not doing
thanks,
all that.
Cosmo. OkCupid co-founder Christian Rudder used the data he had from OkCupid users and found the bleak and yet somehow unsurprising truth that no matter how old men get, they still find women in their early 20s to be the most attractive. Is that shallow? I mean, I guess it depends.
I mean, I
Honestly,
guess
hate
early
age factors
20s,
so
but
much.
I mean,
There
I'm
must be something that
24.
goes, I
I'm
don't
gonna be
give a-
25 in like
Leonardo
2-3
DiCaprio
months,
is
something like
dating
that.
another 25-year-old. I don't give a shit. The same people freak out about like an
But I would say
18-year-old
my
dating a
age range is
25-year-old
probably
are
about,
fine
like,
with the 18-year-old starting
my
an
age
OnlyFans.
till
Either they're adults or they aren't.
45.
At age 40, women start to look for men who are
They-
exclusively
I seen
younger
some
than they are.
50-year-olds that look real good
So it's
too.
fine
That
when
I'm
the
like,
women
hey
are
man,
going
I
for
might
younger
just risk
men.
it off.
But
you.
when men go for younger women, that's shallow. Cosmo moment. Oh my god, I just made the terrible mistake of like scrolling down this website.
Cosmo, like from
Is
Fairly
this?
Odd
Go
Parents?
ahead and get drinks with
I mean,
your
Cosmo's
ex.
based.
Break up over text. Wanna explore your back door? You need an anal vibe. What? Hello?
I don't know what that means.
Everything to know about 5-inch penises. What? I'm so tempted to click that one because
Well, that one's interesting.
what is there to know?
I'm not
ASU
interested. That one's
study
just
shows both men and women
weird.
are shallow. What they found was that men and women prioritize different qualities when screening each other in online chats and speed dates. Women want men who are at least average in social status, while men want women who are at least moderately or physically attractive. Modern men are creating hoflation. Stop simping for every mid and sticking your wiener in anything that gives you attention. And women, stop giving it away so easy. Never forget that men built society to impress us. Fire for put the wheel,
God.
for the pyramids, space exploration. Without the motivation for men would still be in caves eating dirt. This is
Give
why
me a
our
second,
planes
I
are
need
falling
to
out of the sky now.
reply
Because
back to
society
a
was better
text.
when it was harder to get. I should be the female Andrew Tate. Anyway, science is gay and a liar sometimes. So let's do our own research, shall we? Let's watch
Yeah.
this stupid ass dating
Don't
show.
trust every
Come to
report
our
that
own
you
conclusion.
see because sometimes it's manipulated to fit a certain agenda.
Peyton,
Gabe, what is your type?
Davidson. What's your type? A man that looks absolutely nothing like you.
Why are you looking at me like
Off to a
that?
great start. Also, I never really thought about what my type is. Do I have a type? I don't think I have a type. Just be funny and think the world is also run by satanic files. That
Stop
is my
paying
type.
attention to play with my dog a little bit.
Peyton, when we asked why are you single, he wrote, guys suck.
Yeah. Oh god, code red. Code red.
My type has always been girls that don't.
I forgot to check
Oh,
my
look at
Fallout
that.
6
You
shelter,
like women
man.
who don't like you and she doesn't like men. A perfect match.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Not shallow. Oh no. I need like a
Go sit down.
judge. Hold on. This is what I'm hitting the mallet on, by the way. Okay,
Sit
roll
down.
it. Oh yes. Not shallow. Don't ever date a woman who hates men, and vice versa.
sit
Date a
down.
man who hates women. Avoid mommy and daddy issues.
Lily,
Go.
nice to meet you.
Name's Enrique.
Enrique?
Yeah.
Cool.
I just picked it up so that y'all can see on the video.
NIC.
Enrique. Why?
One's tall enough to be up here so y'all can see her without me picking her up, her, but the other one's not.
Really? You can tell she's so taken aback.
Go sit
by
down.
that.
Go.
You? Not
I need her to
attracted
go sit down.
me?
I'm Dan. Nice to meet you.
They can hear your callers on there.
Is Dan your type?
I don't really have a type. As long as you're tall. Cause I'm tall. I don't know if you saw that.
I ain't
I'm very
tall, but I like tall
I'm
women.
like 5'10".
Oh, I thought that. No, I haven't.
Not shallow.
I mean, he
She's
knew she was
5'10".
gonna press the button. I don't know why he just
It's the
waited. I
5
would have
foot
just pressed that
nothing
button.
bitches wanting the 6'5" men that are the problem.
Yeah.
What's going on? I'm Sam.
It's crazy how someone be like, "Oh, you're short," and I'm like 6 inches taller than them. I'm like,
I just decided to bring him along.
I'm taller than you though.
No.
What do you do for work?
A professional peddler.
Nice. Seems like a good line of work.
What the?
I ain't gonna cap. You pop up with the puppet.
Seems
It's weird, bro.
The puppet, so kind of a deal breaker for me.
Shallow. You know he has banged that puppet. You know he has made sweet love to that puppet. But I gotta ask.
I feel like all puppet owners probably done all that stuff
Ice,
before.
nice to meet you. Ice,
Professional cuddler, she probably doesn't do anything but just cuddle with everybody that she sees.
Oh,
I'm just paying, I don't
so
know.
sorry.
I don't know what a professional cuddler is.
It was nice to
I
meet
wasn't
you.
paying attention to that one. I don't know what happened.
His handshake wasn't firm.
His handshake wasn't firm. I'm calling
You're a
Shallow.
woman, dude.
I like your
Most
food.
men that handshake women, they do a light handshake. They don't want to crush the hands. Now, if it's a guy and a guy, yeah.
Any tattoos?
No,
No tattoos?
I want some though.
What do you want?
I don't know. That's why I haven't gotten one yet.
Oh wow.
Bro.
This is the tattoos?
The indecisiveness. I like somebody who knows what they want.
Indecisiveness. Tattoos are permanent, bro.
To be indecisive about. Tattoos are like a really important.
You can't really remove a tattoo without
to
going
think
through
about
laser
what you
surgery.
want.
I mean, not
Or
laser
else you might have
surgery,
just
laser
like
removal.
Random textbook doodles, like a
But-
rose or live, laugh,
Oh my
love,
God.
whatever the f is on her chest. Also, this gonna talk
Like,
about indecisive
and
while having two different hair colors. Get
Facts,
outta here.
facts. You can't even pick one hair color, and you're mad that he couldn't decide whether he wants a tattoo or not.
Why did you reject her?
I don't like.
She immediately got hostile. You're so judgmental, bro.
April Austin. Man, your hair is like.
I'm trying to not talk so loud because it peaked the mic, and I'm
I
talking
don't
about.
like colorful hair.
The male mind is an enigma.
I'm Nicole.
Nicole, oh my.
It's weird that he said that because I watched that video. He kept talking to another girl that had colorful hair, and she buzzed him out or something.
Why did you reject him?
Because there's more to life than video games.
But that's not his only see, and I watched the video on.
You asked him what he
cut
does
two.
for fun.
Yeah.
What does she do for fun? Ponder the mysteries of the universe? Shallow. Didn't
Like
even give him a
he didn't
chance.
say that that's all he does. He just does the video. You don't like long hair, okay? He just plays the game because
Was
he
in the army.
likes playing the game.
Why did you pass?
It's not the only thing he likes doing.
I don't know, overly masculine. So no video games, because that means your whole life is video games, apparently. No long hair, because that's probably too feminine. And no army, because that's too masculine. Right. What's
Makes
your
no
name?
sense.
My name's Taylor.
No.
What's your name?
I'm Nicole.
I'm Nicole. So what kind of hobbies do you do?
Okay.
I'm an aquarium. A 55-gallon aquarium.
What? That's wicked.
You can see how her hands. A lot of the times when they pick up their hands like that, they usually try and go for the button right afterwards. And it's just that, like, I don't know, why even get on the button if you're gonna just be judgmental about every single person that gets on there, and if you're gonna be specifically picky about everybody that is going on there. The whole point of you going onto the button is because you can't find somebody the traditional way, so or somebody just doesn't like you enough
Are we
to
just not going to
find
address
you in the
that?
traditional way.
Well, are you not going to address the elephant in the room?
What elephant? He's a wolf, idiot.
I am a furry.
What is a furry?
The way that I describe it is a fascination or a interest of animals doing human things.
Is it a sex thing?
It is definitely not just
Can
a
be.
sex thing.
Not just a sex thing. Not just.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, people have spirit animals and they want to be how they feel like they are on the inside. Sure, we let women become or say that they're men, and we have men claiming that they're women. Why not have somebody be a wolf or
What have I
cat
said?
or
What have I said?
whatever?
I need the sign.
We're gonna let all the other things go. Let that one go.
Racism for white women.
Why did you reject Izzy?
If you're gonna like cut me off just because of my sign,
Hey,
it's not
facts.
someone who I necessarily
Facts.
want
Your
to
brain
date.
cells are
Dodge
dead
the
if you're
bullet.
gonna.
If a woman ever asks you what time of day you were born, run.
Okay, I just wanted to hear what she said.
You lose your shoes.
But yeah, if you lack the brain cells to tell or like understand that the stars do not decide how you act or
Wait,
who
what?
you
What did
are.
she do wrong?
You
How
do.
dare you ask if I'm a skater because I have wheels built into my sneakers like a 12-year-old? She was interested in asking about you. Kinsey.
Gross.
How old are you?
I'm 36. How old are you?
35.
I don't believe you now.
You don't? Because I look younger.
You look now.
Oh.
Holy shit.
See, that's kind of like how the thing is when women tell you to guess
Hello, how are you?
their age. And I'm just like, don't make me do that.
About your last
Because if I guess too old, you're gonna be offended. If I guess too young, you're not gonna believe me. And if I guess just right, you're just gonna be, you're still gonna be offended.
Also got pregnant with that guy as a child.
Do you think there's anything that you could have recognized earlier on?
Well, she wearing glasses. The way that it looked on
some
the
red flags,
the video,
and stuff
I was like,
that.
what?
Like personality just hit a whole 180, but I think I didn't want to like believe it, so I was trying to drown myself with work. But yeah, 2020 was not my best year. So
Why did you reject?
2020 wasn't a
How
lot
many
of
times did he
people.
ask me about
Yeah.
myself?
Wait, so the button asked the dude a personal question. The dude answered the personal question. The girl follows up with another question. The dude answers her question. Then the girl rejects him because he talked about himself too much. Society.
April, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you just kept asking him
Sense of
questions.
humor. Tell her a joke.
And when he asked you questions, you didn't want to talk about yourself. They're just waiting so that they can press the button.
Oh, you're funny? Tell a joke. Anyone could
That's
read
so
a
stupid
popsicle
when
stick.
people do
Anyone
that.
could tell a fucking joke. Being funny is not just about jokes or stand-up
And some
comedy.
people are
It's
just
about wit,
situational
banter,
funny. Like me, I'm
timing,
situational funny.
observational
Depending on the
humor.
situation, I can say
Flashbacks to when
something
my
like a
coworker
joke or something like
introduced
that.
me to one of her
But if
friends,
somebody's
she's
just there like, oh,
"This is June,
like
she's
whenever I
funny."
have some
And the
friends
dude was
that
like, "Oh, you're
introduce
funny?
me
Tell a joke." I'm not
to their
even
friends or
a
whatever,
clown.
they'd be like,
I will
oh, he's
dance on
funny. And they'd be like,
command.
oh, really? Tell me a joke. And it's just like, bro, I'm not that type of funny. I'm a
Blindfolded
situational
with a
funny.
dork.
I'm a school bus driver.
Oh,
He works. No.
Man, that was quick.
Take your blindfolds off and look at each other. Ask her, why did you reject me?
Why did you?
I just wasn't feeling the square. Didn't feel like conversation was flowing. That's all.
You didn't feel the conversation was full. You initiated the conversation.
Yeah.
He literally just answered your question.
He just
What?
gave you the exact same vibe you
Shallow
were giving
and
him.
stupid.
Hi.
Bye.
Can I get a hug?
So if the vibe
There we go.
was uncomfortable for you, that's because you were giving off that vibe to him.
Sorry.
You were giving off the anxious vibe.
I'm Nathan.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
She sounded offended by that.
Oh no.
What is something that you watch by yourself?
And he's clever too for doing the hug thing because you can get a
You
shape
know she
for
is
that.
absolutely one of those weebs that like fetishizes
But it's
Asians.
weird, bro.
What's your type?
I'm definitely very into Asian men.
Called it. She's hunting
Yeah.
for a husband though. This dude needs to run.
What race do you think I am?
I have no idea.
I am Asian, actually.
Oh,
Yeah, can we talk?
sure.
Oh no.
He's just doing that so he can get a feel for the body.
We get along on a lot of different topics, but I felt that it was something where I could become a really good friend with you.
Yeah, we'd be good friends.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, my name's Nathan. What's your name?
How tall are you?
Do you want to give me a hug and see how tall I am?
Honestly, this guy is pretty smart. Before I tell you if my height starts with 6, I need to know if your weight starts with 2.
Dang, that's cold but clever.
It's my first time wearing it.
How she put it.
Okay, fashion-wise, the Kraken hat doesn't go with the sweater.
Okay, so first it's
Fashion
I like
wise,
your
just
sweater,
never
and
wear
then
a
it's,
sweater like
that
that.
hat doesn't go with that sweater. The hat is not attached to his head. He can take off the hat. Does this
Yeah, you
woman
could
not
just-
have like a frontal lobe?
Probably not.
How's it going?
With both parties' consent, I dare you to kiss each other.
Okay.
His friends are gonna beat him about that, I'm pretty sure.
Is this the type of person you normally would date?
Honestly, no.
Why?
See, and now she just don't ask a question that you don't want the answer
What's your
to.
sign?
I'm an Aries.
Because no matter what he tells you, either you're gonna think he's lying or you're gonna be offended by it. It doesn't matter. Don't ask stupid questions that you don't want the answers to.
Racism shit, bro. I read my astrology shit and it's like you're a Cancer.
It's just another
you
form
like
of
staying
gaslighting.
home and being cozy. Like, who the hell doesn't?
But what shies you away from not having a boyfriend? Is it yourself or nobody's pursued you?
It's kind of like it's never lined up with the right person.
She got that cake though in the back.
That was way too aggressive.
Yeah, way too aggressive.
I'm looking for someone who can talk to me.
I'm over it.
Well, baby, I could talk a lot.
What's your dating age range?
Oh, well, I'm 36. Am I an old lady? I'm an old lady.
I'm sorry.
God damn, this guy is just flying.
You still feel my
Too
age
fat,
range.
too
My age
low.
range, my age and 45 to 45.
I'm sorry. I'm just not my type.
What is your type?
Latinas.
Not brown enough.
I'm good. How are you, Laura?
Alfred, nice to meet
Hi, nice to meet you. What's your type, Alfred?
you. Latina.
Okay. There you go.
And he didn't even get her.
I'm Latina.
Waiting for his Latina waifu when she rejects him.
That's what happens whenever you become too picky. You're gonna end up single and alone whenever you get old.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Bro, chill out. Do you even understand how a game works, bro?
She didn't even give him a chance to speak. God damn.
Get to know him. You might like him. Why? Is it because he's white? And you're just down below racist? And you lost. And you get really offended and you get mad and try and break the button. Chill out, bro.
I do.
Sure.
Hi.
Hi.
What the haircut?
Thank you. That's fine.
They look like they would have been a good couple. I don't
Hold up. Rewind.
mind a girl with short hair. Just as long as she's not bald headed.
What are your deal breakers?
Being racist.
Well,
Unless she got some
like
good
half you
dome
guys
sized
out
head.
being homophobic,
But if she got a big
being
head,
proud.
don't shave your head.
That's all of you guys. Bye.
What's your name?
I'm gonna sign you.
Vanessa Amira.
Thank you.
She ain't wearing a bra.
Wow.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not running right
Dog, you wasn't red.
She doesn't even know what he looks like. She heard him
She
say
don't.
like 3 words.
Do you have a six pack?
But, I mean, with the way
Oh my
he said
God.
it.
Shallow.
She's asking him about his physical appearance, but the whole point is that you can't see him. You're supposed to go off of, like, what y'all can relate on and communicate through. It's not how he looks. That's the whole point of having the blindfold, bro.
And yeah, I love going to Comic Con and dressing
Really? Oh my god. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I like to dress up too,
I feel really bad because like I did.
but it has never gotten in the way of like any of my. See, and I don't understand that either. I guess I just don't attract shallow women like that, or like
with someone, go out
women
with
that just can't be understanding or anything.
Shit is so toxic. I don't want to date
because
this person, because
I have
this
anime
person is a
tattoos on. You
bad
can't see it because I'm wearing a
person.
sleeve, but whenever I post videos of my muscle tee and or whenever I'm in my muscle tee and all that, you can see my tattoos. I don't hide them, but they're Dragon Ball Z tattoos, and I dress up with my Vegeta costume and all that stuff a lot. But even whenever I do talk about anime or post anime or do anything like that, I mean, obviously I don't start off with that. A lot of the women that I talk to don't have a problem with
It's
it.
what having 400 matches on 20 different dating sites does to the female mind.
Evan,
Yeah.
will you go ask Xavier if he would like to come back?
Of course. I'll do that.
But why would you go and ask another dude to come back whenever? Didn't she just reject him, or was that a different? I think it was just a different person. It still don't really make sense, but I mean, it's whatever, bro. When you skip too many people, you're gonna have to go back eventually.
Guess we'll see what he says.
Oh my god!
Look who we have here from the grid.
Look what the cat dragged in. You brought him back just so he can buzz you out.
King behavior, kicking her to the curb when she comes crawling back because she thought the grass would be greener on the other side, and it wasn't. Classic.
Hi.
When people always talk about the grass is green on the other side, you shouldn't even be worrying about the other side. What about your grass?
3 compliments.
Because then your grass is gonna end up dead if you don't take care of it.
Thanks.
In your glasses.
And then you're really gonna be upset.
How you're matching. You got the purple, the blue.
Thank you.
Why did you reject him?
I feel like his compliments were based just on
She does have some beautiful
appearance.
hair.
Well, no shit. You've only known each other for like 3 seconds. What the hell else is he supposed to say?
Yeah, it's
You're
not
really
like he got to
smart. He
know
doesn't
you yet. You didn't say
The more
nothing.
you watch, the more it becomes
Besides
apparent why these
thanks.
people are single.
What was your name again?
Yeah. Yeah, facts. The more that I watch like the cut and the button and stuff like that, the more that I realize why people or these specific people are single. Because I have never had this much trouble to where I would have to get onto one of these. And even if I was to get onto one of these, I don't think I would ever make a big deal to just,
Showing up in lingerie,
I don't know, being in a specific, I don't know, but at the same time, I don't really have a problem with confidence, so if I like a girl, I will talk to a girl. If I feel like it's the right moment, then I will go out and talk to her or whatever. Or I'll make the moment. One in the red's very beautiful. The one in the, that one scares me. Not because of her tattoos, just because of
would you be interested
all
in
that
someone
stuff.
peeing on you?
I think you're just a little too shy for me.
Sorry, it's not gonna work out. You're too shy because you don't want to be pissed on.
That's disgusting.
Do you have any parties?
She R. Kelly?
I don't.
In disguise.
Okay. I have a question. How does a poly couple break up with someone? Do they have a meeting? Do they perhaps have a council? I don't understand the poly thing, but it's whatever.
I don't know, I guess the poly is
Like I
just two
said,
people in a relationship and they agree to
it's
sleep
all
with other
too
people. But
forced.
if you're gonna agree to sleep with other people, why even get into a relationship in the first place?
Oh my god. They, them's a Quinn.
Or
I
why even
literally
break up if y'all
just
both
made a
are
joke
just
about
agreeing to
that
sleep with
in
other
the
people?
intro.
Just
Every
move on with
non-binary
that.
person
I
is
don't know.
named Quinn.
I don't know.
Good, how are you? Jen, nice to meet you.
Jen?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
I'm getting.
I think this video is louder than my last video.
I'm definitely looking for something more serious.
Nah, I would turn it down to 20. I don't want to do less.
Yeah. I need to know about the big guns now. Are they not natural? No, they're absolutely not.
Are you natural in other places as well?
None of your fucking business.
Okay, so first of all, we were all
I probably would have
thinking
asked the
it,
same
okay? Let's
question.
not lie. We were all thinking it. Second of all, is it shallow to reject
But that
someone
answer
because of
gave
plastic
us
surgery?
the answer
I don't know.
needed.
I think
No.
it's totally normal to not like plastic surgery.
The
I have
other
very
parts are
strong
not
opinions
natural.
about plastic surgery.
If she's gonna do that to her lip, I'm pretty sure she'll do the other parts too.
Surgeon should be hanged in the town square. Look at this.
How do you feel about dating older women?
I
Terrible.
have dated older women.
Like how much?
So I was talking to a girl who was 30. I've been with a woman who's 40.
I think the oldest one that I talked to was
How old are
like
you?
How old do you think I am?
48.
How old are you?
What do you think?
But I was her boy toy.
You're like
You know? It wasn't nothing.
27.
It wasn't nothing serious. I was just her boy
Yeah,
toy.
no way. What do people think 31
And we
year
worked
olds
together.
look like?
I've been on dates with people that were born in the 2000s.
Oh my gosh. Is that
I've been on dates with women in their 30s. Oh, cool. I've been on dates with men in their 20s. Okay, pedophile.
You've been on a date with a 40-year-old.
okay? That's different.
How is that different?
That's not.
Right, it's different. You're robbing the cradle. He's hag maxing. Educate
Yeah.
yourself.
But it's still weird. But I mean, as long as y'all consenting adults, it's whatever.
Put the record out there. Non-Republican, non-NRA with their parents.
I like guns. But I'm not a Republican, I swear.
Fun fact, we don't actually need a gun license in Washington State.
Fun fact, I don't like that.
She's not feeling the guns, bro. Stop.
I'm a big history buff.
But that's his whole personality, you can tell.
From World War One.
Oh God, bringing up World War One. It's over. It's over.
See, if you're gonna go with the gun thing, as soon as she said that she doesn't like guns, you should have flipped in and been like, oh, neither do I. I just know a lot about the guns because I disapprove of them, and I would like to stay away from the areas that they have miniguns or whatever in. And so I learned a lot about guns so that I can avoid them or whatever, something like that.
I love reading.
She'll be like, oh, okay, and you go from there, whatever.
Okay.
I'll be real with you. I'm not big into the reading. I'm low-key illiterate.
Not big into the reading. That tattoo on your chest was red, bro. I mean, do what you do, but
Nice to meet you. My name's Amy.
that looks more like a back tattoo, not a chest tattoo.
A lot of people are interested in outer space, and I'm interested in inner space.
Okay, tell me more.
People look, if they see space and the stars, they see all this stuff, and they're like really turned on by it.
Yeah,
I'm
fascinated
disgusted
by the
by
mystery of it.
itself, outer, but leave some money in our space. How's your weekend been so far?
Been pretty good. I celebrated my best friend.
I don't know what the hell he said at the last little bit.
I saw a murder last night.
He's a
I was
buzzkill.
going to ask you that, actually.
Well, for me, so I was raised by very and so I still have like values on the level.
She hit that so fucking fast. Not today, soy boy.
Nice to meet you, Daniela.
I got 3 questions right off the bat. Tattoo, yay or nay?
I think tattoos are okay. I'm
Okay, against them. Pickles, yay or nay?
Oh, I love it.
Okay, let's go. What about Minecraft?
Tattoos, pickles, and Minecraft. The 3 most important things to ask when finding a future wife. I've never played Minecraft.
Are you open to play Minecraft?
Dylan, it's
Shit.
She seems like the type of white girl that, like, you know, in the end of the night, like, take you out in the middle of the night type of thing, and then say that it was an accident,
not a good sign when you say you're
or hide the body, or whatever.
Honestly, I don't blame her. Few things worse than a liberal man with a mustache. We've learned this the hard way. Also, like, does she think she's gonna find some, like, super far-right conservative man on the button dating show? No, you find those
Probably
at
not.
church. Or the strip club. Is it shallow to reject
Yeah,
someone
you could
based
probably
on
find them at the
political
church
identity?
or a
Like,
strip
you need to
club.
know their values and goals and, like, philosophy behind their label. Not just like, oh, I'm a Democrat, oh, I'm a Republican. That's too vague. That doesn't...
That's very
doesn't say
vague.
anything,
I'm
especially
neither.
in this
I would
weird-ass
probably be
racist
considered a conservative, but
Yes, me
I
too.
don't really label myself by those because my personal views kind of go around the board.
Furniture, like,
Honestly, all the above.
okay.
What a man taller than 5'7". Are you taller than 5'7"?
5'9". For me,
I would have already lost that. I'm 5'5".
No offense, he was literally taller. He was literally taller than you. She said she wanted someone taller than 5'7", and he's 5'9".
I'll think of something interesting to say. I guess you could say.
I think she meant 7'5".
He just seems a little nervous. He seemed a little nervous. I'm not gonna.
And that's
give
why
him
you
time to actually
buzzed
ask
him out.
questions to get to
Yeah.
know him, though. So,
You had to think about it. Make sure you didn't mess it up.
Fun fact about Ashley, she loves Jesus.
I do too.
really?
I honestly
She don't look like it.
nothing better than a good smoker.
Huh? He thinks she meant cheese,
They should have a
not
button that's like instant euthanasia for things like this.
So what brings you here?
because he started talking about cheese, not Jesus.
Objectively, I'm pretty. I'm too attractive for Seattle. Objectively, I'm pretty. What?
Superficial,
Oh, nice. Yeah.
and she is not that pretty.
Okay, what Brian
Her
doing?
face looks sunken in, like she done some hard stuff.
I turned 24 in March 15th.
What's my husband?
It's a license. What about you? Oh, cool. I really like astronomy stuff.
Oh, you're an Aries? I too love astronomy. This is the whole-flation I'm talking about. Pull yourself together, man.
I'm just an
So she's a bimbo, pretty much.
No. Wait, what's your name?
I already said it. You forgot?
Rejecting his fruit snack, forgetting his name. I'm sorry, you are not hot enough to be acting this way.
What's your vision?
Not at all.
Because I'm planning for my kids. I want 2020, so it's all like...
What the heck was all that?
We already have this agreement. You said you wanted your kids to have 2020 vision. I'm like,
You guys don't have 2020, right?
I got it.
That's not how biology
She's so
works.
offended that he rejected her after she said straight up that she wants her children to have 20/20 eyesight.
I wouldn't
Shallow,
like my kids to be
shallow,
naturally
shallow.
beautiful
Next.
without makeup. Take off your makeup. Don't need makeup to look good.
Nice to meet you.
You remember me, right?
Don't do that, bro.
No, I don't know where you are.
What is going on here?
Are you close? Or...
I haven't seen them since like what, junior year of high school?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Then we're about to rekindle the relationship that was under there.
I don't know about that.
Oh God, his hat. Least
But don't get
creepy.
offended about it now, bro. You were just being weird.
I'm a grad student actually right now.
That's good. Engineering?
No,
Nah.
no,
Medical?
no.
Stop trying to guess, bro. Let her talk.
I now know what the Zoomer girls are saying when they talk about the dick.
I'm getting a degree in intercollegiate athletic leadership. So I'm gonna
Intercollegiate,
She didn't press the button. Okay, there we go.
This isn't cool.
Yeah, he
Someone
just seemed
needs to
rude,
tell this guy that
disrespectful,
this
and just
isn't
like
cool. It's
entitled
too hard, it's
about,
gross, it's
I don't know, his pride, I guess.
very friendly handshake. I appreciate it.
He's the type of man that if you told him he was wrong, he would go out of the lengths just so that he doesn't have to admit that he's wrong.
Look at my hand. That's a manly hand.
He'll
I'm a
probably
man.
fight you
I have a
instead of
manly
admitting that he's
handshake.
wrong.
Steven, what are you most excited about to do after you leave here?
So go on a date with you, friend.
Yeah.
This is one of those guys that definitely like psyoped himself into believing every girl likes assholes or whatever. So he like performatively.
What? Okay. I took that
And
the wrong
worst
way.
part is, it probably works sometimes. Like, I feel like this would absolutely work on that like narcissistic Asian girl we just saw. I want to see
Probably.
them in the room together. An unstoppable force meeting an unmovable object. Shallow, shallow, shallow. Alright?
That is our
enough.
perfect
I have
picture
seen
to have it
enough
on.
of whatever the hell that was. So in conclusion, both genders have the ability.
Both are terrible.
to be
Our
shallow.
generation's
So
gonna
look out
fail,
there.
and it's just the world's going to hell anyways. I guess it doesn't really matter.
On Patreon, I appreciate it so much.
Oh my god, that video was kind of hard to get through. Normally I pause and I talk more than the videos, but I just needed to get through that video. I mean, I didn't mind talking during the video, but a lot of the times I do pause and I do a one-on-one. I couldn't do that. It's just, no, that video was, I'm losing faith in humanity. But either way, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Hopefully the audio here isn't as bad. I try not to talk too loud during the audio because I don't want the video peaking. I gotta constantly change the volume of the TV though, just it doesn't peak the audio there. Kind of broke there a little bit. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna just keep doing the same thing that I always do. If you're used to live streams, you already know. I play a video, I react to it, I give it its like 30 minutes or whatever on the live stream. Then I end the live stream and I restart the live stream pretty much, just so that whenever I upload it to YouTube, I don't have to edit or cut the videos. I can just upload one by one to the video, to YouTube and stuff. Either way, hopefully y'all enjoyed. I'm gonna take my dogs out to the bathroom and do all that stuff, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all see me in a little bit.